Hello students, welcome to this class. In this class I will explain what is Coriolis force. In the last class we have seen Coriolis force is the additional force or fictitious force which is coming due to rotation of the coordinate system, and its value is given by 2m into omega cross Vn, where Vn is the velocity of the particle in the rotating coordinate system. So if a particle is at rest, this force cannot act, because if Vn is equal to 0, Coriolis force is also 0. So Coriolis force will act on a moving particle only. Since Earth is rotating from west to east, there are effects of Coriolis force on various ocean currents and winds on Earth. Since Earth is a rotating frame of reference, the effect of Coriolis force also can be seen on the surface of the Earth. The effect of this Coriolis force is usually very small, but it can have significant effects when the force is acting for a long time. Earth's rotational speed is 2 pi radians in 24 hours. So 2 pi by 24 into 60 into 60 radian per second. So that is only 7.2 into 10 raised to minus 5 radian per second. So that is a very small quantity. But there is a significant effect when the force is acting for a long time. Here you can see in this diagram, there are different types of winds here. Northeast trade wind, southeast trade wind. The direction of Coriolis force in the northern hemisphere is towards the right hand side. So if the particle is moving in this direction, the deflection is towards right. So that is why these winds are turning towards right when it is going in the up direction, and when it is going in the down direction also, it is turning towards the right. And the deflection is towards the left in the case of if the particle is in the southern hemisphere. So when wind is flowing like this, it is turned towards the left side. So you can see southeast trade wind is deflected towards the left side. These are westerlies. Westerly is also deflected towards the left side. And cyclones are anti-clockwise in the northern hemisphere. When a low pressure is created, then wind is rushing towards the low pressure region, but it is deflected towards the right side by the Coriolis force. Here also it is deflected towards the right side. This is also deflected towards the right side. This is also deflected towards the right side. So that when cyclone is formed, it is in the anti-clockwise direction in the northern hemisphere, and it is in the clockwise direction in the southern hemisphere. Another effect of Coriolis force is the rotation of plane of oscillation of a oscillating pendulum. It is called a Foucault pendulum. That I will discuss later. Coriolis force is also made use of in making gyro sensors, which are used in mobile phones and smart watches. There, you know that a mobile phone, while rotating, switches from portrait mode to landscape mode, and the phone understands the rotation of the mobile device by gyro sensors. And gyro sensors are using this Coriolis force to measure the amount of rotation.